Hi, my name is Elizabeth Anderson, and I'm the Executive Director of the Pilates Method Alliance. And we are here in San Diego at our 14th annual meeting of the Pilates Method Alliance. And my guest is Graham Melstrand. Graham is the Vice President of Corporate Affairs for ACE, and he's also the Board President for CREP. And that's what we're here to talk about today.
Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. Thanks for being here. So can you just tell us what CREP is?
Sure. CREP is the Coalition for the Registration of Exercise Professionals. It's a coalition that was formed by a number of peer organizations that offer NCCA accredited fitness certification programs that are inclusive of a broad range of professionals' movement, physical activity, exercise, and sports performance. And it's organized as a trade organization, so it's a non-for-profit. It's organized as a C6. And our mission is to advance the profession, seeking recognition for the well-qualified exercise professional as provider of health services that involve physical activity and movement.
So when was it formed, and who are the members of CREP?
Sure. We were incorporated a year ago March, and we went live with our website and became active as a coalition in March of 2014. The member organizations, there are 7 currently, with a number of additional ones we hope to bring on for 2015. American Council on Exercise, American College of Sports Medicine, National Council for Strength and Fitness, Cooper Institute, NETA, Pilates Method Alliance, and National Strength and Conditioning Association.
So of all those 7 organizations, the PMA is the only one that deals with Pilates. Is that right?
That's correct, yes.
And the other ones, how would you describe the range of certifications that encompass the other 6 organizations?
Well, most of them are in the fitness realm, but across a number of organizational heritages, I guess. When you look at ACSM, for instance, their historic roots are in cardio and pulmonary rehab. National Strength and Conditioning Association is primarily focused in the area of sports performance, and the remaining organizations are focused around physical activity and exercise programs, with their primary credential being in personal training.
What is the requirement to be a member organization in CREP?
All of the member organizations or prospective member organizations have to offer at least one exercise professional certification that's accredited by the NCCA. And then there are a couple of additional requirements around the continuing education. So if an organization offers a specialty certification, really an advanced qualification for individuals, those have to be tied to a foundational certification. So they would have to have that certification as a prerequisite for those specialty certifications. And I guess it's important in that that's kind of the common bond that we have. That's the uniform standard to which all of our professionals are assessed for their minimum competence across a variety of exercise professional disciplines.
Okay, so it's all about being accredited by the NCCA, which stands for the National Commission for Certifying Agencies.
That's correct. As part of our mission at the Coalition, what we're looking for is the respect and recognition that currently other allied health and medical professions enjoy, in part because their practitioners are tied to a standard of practice and a minimum competence standard. And what we're looking for ideally is that the exercise professional be considered alongside them or have the opportunity to work in cooperation with them based on the confidence and competence associated with that credential. It's important to note that the NCCA accredited certification programs serve as the foundation for a significant number of licensed professions in allied healthcare. And so really what we're trying to do is establish a similar level of professionalism for the broader fitness space.
Okay, so in the case of Pilates, it sounds like one of the things that this would achieve is to position Pilates as a credentialed profession next to other credentialed professions so that our professional identity can be established and understood.
That's correct, and it's interesting when you look at it Today, for instance, in the context of occupations, Pilates teachers right now are not on the Department of Labor's radar, and all of the exercise professions are really kind of miscategorized, if you will, under other personal services rather than in the health category. So part of what we're attempting to do through the coalition's work is to move all of the health and fitness occupations that we represent over to the health category, which most closely resembles the work that we do, and to have those individuals recognized at a high level.
Yeah, well, I think that's incredibly important, and I think everyone working in this area would agree that it's about health and health care.